Guys, we are in the back where this car is not even out yet, but it is here, just arrived. It's actually a 2018 Maserati Ghibli S. Now, this is not the Grand Sport that I showed you. This is not the Granlusso that I showed you. This is just a 2018 Model S. And they've actually made some significant changes to this that might make it worth it for you to get this instead of the upgraded Granlusso or Grand Sport versions, because this has some of the same styling cues as both of those cars. Okay, so you're just missing out on a few things. So I'm gonna run through that really quick on what's different about this car that's different about those cars, and you might actually like this better, or you might want to save a little extra cash and still roll with this. So let's get on with the video. So one thing they did not change on the regular 2018 S here, and I'll say regular because we're comparing these to the Grand Sport and Granlusso, is the headlights. So the headlights for the 2018 are the full LED style with a different kind of sharper look to them. This has the older style, I would say older as in the 2017 and below style headlights. So if those didn't really make much sense to you, to a big upgrade to you, like, oh whatever, they still work, their headlights, you do get these, and these might be just fine for you. I can tell you they worked out good for me, but I do really like the look of the 2018 LEDs, full LED headlights. But they did not change these. We're gonna also go over to the grille. Now this is where things get interesting. They changed the grille here on the 2018, and the front bumper, pretty much the whole thing is different, and it looks just like the Granlusso front bumper. Now this whole car pretty much took styling cues from the Granlusso as far as the front and the back goes, so it really compares to that. But you'll see that they did the bigger grille with the interlocked grille fins here for the 2018 model, just like they did with the Granlusso. What you don't have is normally right here where this piece is, for the Granlusso it's chrome. Here is just the black in the grille, so it matches with it. So obviously if you just took a chrome piece of the Granlusso here, it looked exactly the same as far as the bumper goes. Even in the front here, you have the bigger cameras down here in the front part of the bumper, to where you had them in the shark fin grills for the 2017 and belows. You had them right here on each side of the Trident. So now for 2018, you have them down here in the grills, and you also have the chrome up front with the black behind it, and the very sharper looking inward grills, or gills shall I say, for the 2018 model, just like how you had it for the Granlusso. So they changed this pretty much to look like it. They just took the chrome away and the headlights, the chrome trim, but other than that, this is the same exact thing. So you still get the update just by getting a normal S version or base model version for the 2018 package. Now what they didn't change for the 2018 regular Ghibli S or base model is a big one here. The side skirts are still that matte black for this, to where for the Granlusso or Grand Sport, they're body matched. So these will be gloss black instead of matte blacks. They'd be body matching the car. Here they are not. So that is definitely an upgrade that you get when you get the Grand Sport or Granlusso, because you'll have the body matched side skirts. Now, can you go get them wrapped for I don't know however many dollars? I'm sure. But it's better that it comes from the factory and it's factory painted sometimes. But so it's one of those things. If you can do without it, it's fine, but you can tell that they did not do that for the 2018 S models. All right, and here is where it gets a little more interesting. This has the same back bumper as the Granlusso 2018. Now, the only difference is the diffuser is not body matched down here. So this, or I guess you can see where this line is down, would be gloss black, just as the same thing we were talking about with the side skirts, how it would be gloss black, the same color as the car. So you have gloss black here, the matte here, and then gloss black here. This, now it is all matte, so you still don't get that depth as you would with the other models. So other than that, it's the same, because now you get the side that's body matched. Normally on the older versions, you had the matte black on the side. So now it's just gloss black on the side and all matte down here at the bottom. So they really gave it the same touch, besides body matching the rear diffuser right back here at the bottom. That's all. But other than that, this is the same back bumper as the Granlusso. So now you tell me, is it worth, you know, getting the Granlusso for that extra, you know, gloss body panel or, you know, diffuser if it really doesn't matter much to you? Like I said, they pretty much modeled this after that car, and it only changed a few things. I even forgot to mention that the rear deflectors are different as well, as they are with the other 2018 models, the Granlusso and Grand Sport. So they also changed those to be a little bit longer and sharper. Like I said, it's pretty much the same thing besides that diffuser. Now the interior for this car, or this specific model, is pretty basic. Not much to it at all. This is how it's optioned though, so there's no stitching, there's no special leathers, silks, or nothing like that. There's no sports steering wheel, no paddle shifters, no aluminum pedals. You know, everything's pretty much just a base color, base trim. So there's nothing much in here, and they haven't changed anything for 2018 besides the electronic steering wheel, which I'm pretty sure all the Ghiblis get that now, so you'll have that with this car. But other than that, I mean, you know, this can get the same amount of options as the Granlusso or Grand Sport if you wanted to do sport seats or all that kind of stuff. So the inside doesn't really matter because they haven't really changed anything there. But I do want to, and I'll show you guys the options here, to show you that this is a 2018 Ghibli S. And what kind of options? I'll try to go slow, but pause the screen if you need to. And this is at 81,000 US dollars. Like I said, if you do a good lease plan, or, you know, talk the dealer down a little bit, you can get this for a good price. All right, so after giving this a look, what do you guys think? Would you rather just go with a 2018 S or SQ4 model instead of a Granlusso or a Grand Sport? You know, this is still a 2018 S, so it does still get the 20 horsepower bump and a 20 foot-pound torque bump. So this is at 424 horsepower. So you still get the upgraded powertrain. You get the updated front bumper and front grille without the chrome accent. You don't get the full LED lights. You don't get the body painted side skirts or body matched side skirts. And you don't get the body painted rear diffuser. Other than that, I mean, between this and the Granlusso, they're pretty much the same thing. So now the question is, you know, which one would you rather go for? Now the Grand Sport is a little bit more amped up, so it's not modeled off of this, so it will be a little bit different between the two. So I will compare this more to the Granlusso model. If you wanted the Grand Sport, it's really hard to compare the two of these, so I wouldn't go that route. But if you really want to know, just check my videos on the Grand Sport, Granlusso, all that kind of stuff, and let me know what you think from there. I mean, it's a tough call, you know, because these look really good themselves too, and some people might not like the extra stuff that they did with the other cars. So it's really up to you guys. So let me know what you think. Definitely, if you like the video, I definitely want you to, you know, give it a like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. But I definitely just, for the most part, want to hear from you guys, see what you think. Let me know. Until the next time, I will see you in the next video. Tons more Alfa Romeo Maserati amateur videos coming up. Guys, definitely check that playlist out. Until then, you guys take it easy, be blessed. See you in the next one. Peace.